John Dutton owns $16 billion worth of land located in Montana, in the western United States, adjacent to Yellowstone Park. The area is rich in resources and has attracted the interest of many powerful forces. The local development department hopes that the Dutton family will give up some of their land, but John strongly opposes this. As a result, Jamie Dutton, a member of the Dutton family, argues fiercely at a hearing. It is a battle of equals. John is the governor's benefactor, and the governor, sitting at the decision-making seat, directly dismisses the case. Meanwhile, John is involved in a car accident. His newly bought stud horse is injured by a truck carrying an excavator. The truck has a project flyer from a development project called Paradise Valley. Through his daughter Beth, John learns that businessman Daniel plans to develop real estate in the area. To solve the power supply problem, they are building a dam to create a hydroelectric power station, which will inevitably impact the ecological environment of Yellowstone Ranch. John is determined to stop Daniel. After negotiations fail, John arranges for Rip to place explosives upstream. On the other hand, Daniel holds a celebration for the official launch of the Paradise Valley project. He and the investors stand on the terrace, marveling at the bright future of Paradise Valley. At that moment, an explosion is heard from the mountain. The explosion changes the river's course, which infuriates Daniel. This marks the beginning of a deep feud between Daniel and John. The Dutton family's land borders the Indian reservation, with which they have peacefully coexisted for decades. However, after the new chief, Thomas, takes office, the situation changes. Unlike the previous chief, Thomas is determined to expand the reservation of the Broken Rock tribe, targeting the Dutton family's land. One day, the cattle from Yellowstone Ranch accidentally wander onto the Broken Rock reservation. According to the rules, any property that appears on the reservation belongs to the Native Americans, so they are unwilling to return the cattle. A conflict almost erupts between the two sides. At this moment, John arrives just in time. The retired chief tells John that this is all part of the new chief's plan. Thomas wants to expand the Broken Rock reservation and intentionally tore down the fence between the lands in order to provoke a dispute. The issue is difficult to resolve for the time being, so the retired chief decides to keep the cattle penned on the spot, allowing John to negotiate with the new chief, Thomas. Later, while attending a livestock auction in Montana, John unexpectedly meets the governor. The governor volunteers to intervene and says he is willing to help resolve the reservation issue. It is clear that John and the governor have a special relationship.